lower bracket. Round 2 it is. The path of the two players looks like this. Chaemiko lost to Infi, but then defeated Lucifer 2-1. Quite an upset yesterday. And now he has to face Life, which is definitely hard. And Life is the favorite here. He defeated Foggy 2-0 today, lost against Focus 2-0. And on paper, he should be the favorite. Look at this. 60% versus Human, 78% on paper in favor of Life. One of the best night-offs in the world and the youngest player in the scene, taking on one of the most promising human talents that we have from Korea, living in the A1 team house until February, so the last days of the team house. As you can hear, the game has already started and we jump right into it on Last Refuge once again. And the Demon Hunter is taking a very, very, very interesting creep route, starting with the laboratory. This is kind of unheard of. He needs more repair, has to use the Wind of the Wind. It was very lucky for Life. Oh. He can't control the aggro of the Footman, but double repair seems to be enough. He will get the Wisp kill here, but the Ancient stays alive. So what's this going to be? Shredder push? Is that the reason why he clears that so early? Doesn't even get the Wisp kill. Very nicely done. And level 2 on the Demon Hunter. And with this Wind of the Wind, he can do quite a lot against the Archmage. Of course, no surrounds early because you don't really want to go mass archers or anything. But alright. Chaemiko going for an instant expansion. He does have the resources. I wonder what he's doing there. There we go. Took a little time, but the Expo instantly. And now Archmage, Footman, Water Elementals are pressuring him. Very, very, very unusual start. Chaemiko is going for the instant expansion. This is not what I expected. A little bit of TH and Infi's playstyle. Gets a lot of damage done. And this is a lot of Moon Juice that he used. And for the 100 billionth time on Back to Warcraft streams, it is not possible to change colors in Observer mode. So we have to stick with blue and brown. Engine of War by Life, right next to the Expo. There, he will finish it, of course. But this is gonna be a little distraction. And the distraction means that he has to cancel it right away. Demon Hunter survived. So that's good. Moonju situation, not good at all, but this is okay, I guess. Tier 2 tech 60% done. Fairly early, of course.
A player's forces are under attack.
So I wonder why this laboratory creep. Goes for more archers. He has 5 then. This looks like something cheesy. Early aggression most likely. Chaemiko's trying to catch a breath, but he's only level 1. Didn't even get up to level 2. Demon Hunter again, down in the red zone. And this is his last Moon Juice. Fortifying immediately with the lumber mill and builds the shop early. I like that. Of course, this delays the tech even further. And it's the Shredder. We saw this from Remind, mostly on Ancient Isles, but this is fairly new to play it that way on LR. To be honest, I haven't seen this. I have seen Huntress pushes on LR. I have seen AP pushes on LR. But there's no AP. There's no Huntress Hall. There's no Huntress. It's a Shredder and a Naga and the Demon Hunter and a Wind of the Wind. And of course, he used the second one. Doesn't use it, but it's down to 50%. The shop is there. There's no tower! Oh no! This is horrible. Not even upgrading. The Naga is coming in. 5 archers are coming in. The Shredder can get repaired. Where is Chaemiko's defense? This is gonna be a slaughter. Militia being called. But this is just a feast for Naga and Demon so far. He's building a shop right there. I like that for potions. Chaemiko scouts it though. There's no mana. He was playing without Brilliance Aura. So there's no mana regeneration on the Archmage. Not at all, but you know. Good pickups here and there. The militia duration is running out, and the shredder is still in the peasant line. Wreaking havoc! This will delay the tech by so much. No militia anymore. Ancient of Wind coming! 4 talents. Proxy AO Wind. This is a demonstration of force by life. Super aggressive. Saves that archer here thanks to the blocking pig. And this is almost a level 3 demon hunter from this. Too lazy to micro here, I guess. It's nighttime, could have used Shadow Melt. But he gets this one in return. There was dust. Okay, so that's the reason for it. Sorry for accusing him of being lazy. Level 3. Level 3 against level 1. Oh, it's level 2. Okay. So at least he got that. The Engine of Wind is in jeopardy, though. He needs more repair on the Shredder. But now he's moving in with the Demon Hunter and Naga. 2 more kills guaranteed. He gets rid of the tower, who was close to completion. And saves the Engine of Wind with it. Level 2 on the Naga. And talents! So it doesn't matter if he goes for defense or not. So many footmen queued. Of course he has a little bit of extra gold income, but what he doesn't have is time. And a shop. So the first Purifier and the right clicks from Shredder, Demon Hunter and Naga are gonna be incredibly sick. Needs repair though. Militia support again. Would love to see Immolation against this, but Fork Lightning does the job as well. Oh! Surrounded by Chaemiko, losing the Shredder. Can he force the TP here? There's no shop. And yeah, it's a TP. So this Engine of Wind will be cancelled, taking a lot of time off of Chaemiko though. And still no tech. Still only level 2, still only the tech. There's a Huntress Hall now. No Ancient of Lore though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 archers, and he's pushing again right away. He will go Dryad soon. If Chaemiko wins this, this would be bonkers. Is he going tier 3? Not yet, but here they are. Double Engine of Lore.
Players' forces are under attack.
And everything is hurt. As the push continues. No Wisp this time? What is he building here? Ah, okay, a shop, of course. No items on the Demon, no items on the Naga. Chaemiko is stabilizing to a degree. But he needs to get kills. He can't go creeping, of course. This one tower protects him quite well. More footmen. He has almost 0 lumber. This tech is delayed for all of eternity. So how fast are the Dryads? With them, he has no Water Elementals anymore. Will take some time though. Oh, does he walk into a surround again? He can't afford that! Wow! The surrounds were so good yesterday. The Zeppelin is there for Chaemiko. And the Demon Hunter falls. And he calls for the GG! What? Life gives up this game. Despite having a huge tech advantage. He could have easily go for bears. Before Chaemiko reached tier 3. Super premature GG in my opinion. Baffled. That game was so over. I cannot believe this. Why does he tap out? Of course there was no counter expansion. But if he pushes the base or the expansion with bears, that's game. That was one of the stupidest GGs that I've ever seen. You're not disagreeing with me, that's okay. Yeah, chat is making a good point. If he wasn't aware that Chaemiko was still on tier 1, then it makes sense. But that's the only reason I can think of. The Archmage was he level 3? I think after the kill he was at least. But there were Dryads to take out the Water Elementals. Without the Water Elementals, what can Chaemiko do? You get 3 Dryads, you get Dispel, you dominate that, you can easily counter-expand. If Chaemiko eliminates life because of that, that would be really funny. Okay, 1 map away, Chaemiko from the lower bracket semifinal. Who would have thought? The Zeppelin is a good point by Sub. There would have been a lot of base harass most likely, but still this is no reason to give up that game. No reason. Alright, let's go for map 2. It's Echo Isles, and this time the colors are better. Here they are. Chaemiko in red. Freaks for You is watching. That is always so cool to see. Thanks, guys. That was my best casting experience I ever had in Berlin and Cologne with the Freaks for You guys. Massive shout out to all of you. I know what you do it with heart and passion. And that's so cool to see how you're growing and growing and growing. So, Chaemiko is going for a Tavern hero. Dark Ranger, Panda, Tinker, Beastmaster, Naga. A lot of stuff is possible here now for Chaemiko. So let's forget about game 1. Usually I only see TH play the Tinker or Naga tower push. What is Life going for? Life with the Warden. I bet Turbozau has stats on Life with a Warden, but they must be abysmal. Is this stretched 16 by 9? No, it's native 16 by 9. We have a cool little tool that mods Warcraft. You can't call it hack, I call it a tool. So it's not stretched at all. So, Naga, Beastmaster, Tinker, Panda. What is he going for? Equipment is moving down south. Also Dark Ranger, of course.
A player's forces are under attack.
Dark Ranger would be the most normal one, I guess. To be honest, I don't know Chaemiko's playstyle against Night Elf on Echo Isle that well. It is available, and it is a Tinker. TH style! This might actually be the first human, apart from TH, doing this. And Life has a Warden. The Engine of War is down south. There is no defense in that base. And the tower push is coming with Militia. This could be over. Life chose Echo Isles to go for that Warden. He must have, like, growing confidence in his Warden play. So, what can we do? Engine of War will be easily taken down. Chaemiko stole the Shadow Priest right away. So, Warden gets up to level 2. But here are the towers and the Pocket Factory. This is very, very, very good damage. But once the Tinker is low, he's not a force anymore. So, he needs the Tinker to buy time for the towers. The Engine of War, of course, can only produce archers, will not help in the defense. The Warden is so low already, thanks to right clicks. Shadow Strike again, but she's out of mana anyway. That means there's no Moon Wells. No Moon Juice at all, the towers are coming up. This looks so good for the Korean. That would be, I think, the best result of his life. First tower down, but for how much longer? It's nighttime though, so he gets a little bit of regen. But that's about it. Can he keep the tower up? Mass repair is coming. Naga TP's, Warden TP's back. But the Tinker has nothing anymore. Warden survives for a little bit longer. Can he finish that tower? Then it should be GG. Shadow Melt. Yes, there's not enough damage. The tower is up. Repair a lot easier now. GG! Life taps out again, and this was one of the fastest series in 2018, with a Korean eliminating Life 2-0 in, what was that, 12 minutes? Not even, right? What an upset. And this is what you get when you play this unexpected, like, I can't believe what a throw this was! Like, Chaemiko going for Tinker is super unusual and you can't really expect it. But you have to scout it and then get at least an Engine of War on your base a lot earlier. Also, the Shadow Priest steal was big by Chaemiko. Life didn't deserve to advance here. Not at all. The games against Focus, like the second game against Focus, was already bad. And these two games against Chaemiko were absolutely horrible. But this is how a Tinker Tower push works. If you can't get much pressure on the Tinker and lose a lot of HP and has to use all your moon juice, then you have no chance against this. That was it for today. A very fast stream. We ended an hour earlier than scheduled. We are left with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 players. Is Wikipedia updated? Yes, it is. We're down to 5 players. We have the winner bracket final of Focus versus Infi. We will see that tomorrow. We have Foggy versus Lin. Vice World Champion versus WCA Champion. Tomorrow, I think that's going to be the first match. Yes, so set your alarms. Doesn't matter if you go party tonight or not. You have to be there. 12 CET. High noon between Foggy and Lin. Then we have the winner bracket final. Then we have the lower bracket semi-final between either Lin or Foggy and Chaemiko, who is now guaranteed rank 5 to 6. What an accomplishment. No, wait. This is 7 and 8. This is 5 and 6. So Chaemiko top 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, Chaemiko in the prize pool ranks. Same as Focus and Infi. They have $300 guaranteed. Super happy for Chaemiko that he finally has this breakout performance. Maybe he can go even further. We'll see about that. Thank you all for tuning in. It was a nice cast with nice chats. And if you enjoyed it as well, feel free to leave us a follow here or a sub if you really want to support us and if you want the replay packs. You can also buy our merchandise at b2wshop.de and b2wshop.com. You can use our Amazon referral link in the Twitch descriptions. And of course we have a PayPal account, so you can throw us a buck here and there as well. Games will be up on our YouTube. We will keep you up to date about what's going on the scene on our Facebook and Twitter. And I think that's about it. And in the absence of Remo, I have to announce it myself, that the only thing left to do is to play our goodbye routine, the Donuts, as our outro. As always, tomorrow, 12 CET. Don't forget to tune in. We will be here on Sunday as well for the conclusion of Seer Cup and Jera Cup. So if you want high-level competitive Warcraft, this is the place to be. Thank you all for tuning in.